It's about a mother who's pregnant, and she gets a doll from her husband as a gift, a very special gift. And it's a collector's item. And it's very rare. And it's beautiful, but really creepy. You know, we had a very tight schedule, and she would just go in another room, wherever, you know, whether it was the house or the apartment, and she could literally, first of all, she could turn her accent on and off, British English accent to our American English accent. I don't know how the hell they do it, but they do, and she does a great job of it. And also, she could just turn her character on and off. You know, some people, when they're in character and they're on the set, they're in that mode. I mean, literally, we could cut the camera and she could start laughing about something, and then you turn that camera on, and I mean, she's Mia. In working with them, what I do and I've done this in the few times I've directed before, even in television, where I'll take each character, the main characters, and I'll take them out of the script and track their emotions all the way through the movie, everything, and almost like a graph. And then I'll write it out, what I think it is, and I'll hand it to them before we start and say, you guys, what do you think? This is my take. This is how I see your character. This is your emotions at this time. What do you think? We collaborate. And then before we start the movie, we're already like literally on the same page to start. And then once you get going, it's so easy to adjust from that. My mottos on this movie were patience in suspense, and less is more, okay? And in The Conjuring, it's amazing how that works. And you know, you can move a camera behind someone for a long time, and that just makes the audience go crazy. Because you just don't know what's gonna happen, and you don't know when it's gonna happen. James Wan is, you know, the master of horror, literally, in our time right now. And I've had the benefit to work with him on his last 5 movies as a cinematographer. And, you know, he and I have developed, I think, a way of doing these kind of movies with his brilliance and his instincts on how to rattle people's bones, and my sort of understanding of how to make that happen for and with him, okay, as a cinematographer. And, you know, hey, I wouldn't be here directing Annabelle if it wasn't for James, you know, rallying for me.